Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So obviously this is the 30-day challenge, and I wanted to speak on a couple things real quick. That this is not necessarily something that you need to follow, but you need to realize that this is going to be a part of your future. The first thing is get rid of the stagnant or negative people in your life. If you have people that are not pushing for goals, and they don't have to be the same goals as you, but if you have a lot of people around that aren't ambitious and you want to be ambitious and you want to push for more in your life, then you're going to have to distance yourself from people that don't believe that more is possible. What they're going to do is they're going to be defeating your ideas of being able to lose weight or get in shape or create a better future for yourself. So you're going to have to do your best to maybe not get rid of those people completely, but you're going to have to distance yourself. And I will be honest, a lot of the times it can be quite lonely until you find a new circle of people that is like-minded as you are. The other thing is that I want you to wake up every single morning, and I want you to say you're having your cup of coffee, or I got my cup of coffee right here. If you're having a cup of coffee, or you're having a glass of water, or your breakfast, or whatever, I want you to get a piece of paper, just a regular piece of paper, and I want you to write right here, and I want you to do this every day of the 30 days. I want you to write 5 things that you love about yourself. 5 things. And honestly, for the first few days, you're going to come up with plenty of things, but after that, it might get real tough, and just push to make yourself understand how great you are. So, like, for example, and honestly, for a lot of us, this is the worst paper ever. It's like photo paper. You see how shiny it is? You probably can't see this. You probably can't see that. Yeah, yeah. But let me get a piece of paper. So, one of the hardest things for a lot of us is actually wanting to talk about ourselves in a way. I will say in private, it's a lot easier than doing it in public. Like if you were to have to do this in front of a group of people, you probably wouldn't be as honest as if you are actually in private. So let me start this off, and I'll do 5 things real quick. And obviously I'm in private, but kind of not. So I'll do 5 things that I love about myself. The first thing, see, it's really hard. Like, it's hard because you're here, you know. Okay, I'll just say it. Humor. I like that I'm funny. I can make people laugh, and I like to make people smile. The second thing is my strength, like physical strength. I like that I'm strong. The third thing is I like that my honor. Like, I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I might forget, but if aside from forgetting, which actually gets me in a lot of trouble. A lot of the times I commit to something and then I get sucked into it, or helping people or whatever. But honestly, it doesn't matter. Number 4, I would say, is my ability to persevere. My ability to persevere. And I want you to keep this in a journal. And why to persevere? I don't even know how to spell that. How do you spell that? P-E-R-E-S. Persevere. I guess that's right. I want you to keep this in the same journal and do this every day. Because when you get at the end of the month, you're going to look through 5 times 3, 150 amazing things that you love about yourself. And this is self-repair. This is repairing yourself to make yourself feel better about who you are as an individual, or what got you in this situation in the first place. You're getting rid of all that crap. You're doing positive rework on your mind, and that's important because a lot of us, when we're overweight or we got out of shape or whatever, we're mad at ourselves. We're upset. We're sad. We're sad that we're there. We're just frustrated. We hate ourselves because of it. and we have to rebuild our minds, and that's not always easy. So this is an activity to actually wake up every day and start your day off positive with self-love and everything like that. So number 5, I would say my wit. My wit. W-I-T, I think. I don't know how to spell wit. Like I'm quick-witted. Like somebody says something and I'm like, pop, 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 you know, with my words or whatever. So I'm really quick-witted. I love that. So that's humor, strength, honor, my ability to persevere, and quick-witted. So by doing that every day, you're going to change the way you think. Like I tell Ron and like I tell everybody else. I only say Ron because he's the one that mentioned it. Changed mind is a changed life, and by changing your mind about yourself, waking up with positive thoughts, because a lot of us, wake up every single day, and like it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I jump out of bed, and I'm like super excited, super happy about the day, but a lot of people aren't like that. I've dated people, they wake up and they're like, don't talk to me for like 4 hours, and it's like, what? That's half the day. I can't do that. I can't wait. And I understand that. And a lot of people wake up and they're like, oh my gosh, it's Monday. I got to go to work. I got this. Oh my gosh, traffic, the kids, everything. So if you can start, and I understand, life hits you. I wake up slightly manic-y usually. I'm like most people are when they wake up towards the night. So at nighttime before bed, I'm grumpy and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different for me. But I do understand that this is a reality. So I think this exercise is going to help you dramatically love yourself more and more and more and more. That's just a few things that I want you guys to work on. Try to get rid of the negative people. If you got people, and a lot of us, I used to do drugs and hang out with drug addicts and people that drank too much or whatever. And there's been a lot of them. I spend a lot of time alone. I have you guys, but I spend a lot of time alone because I'm not going to associate with those type of people anymore, because I feel and know and I'm positive that my life is changing for a more positive way. For instance, like I stopped talking to, and he's probably watching my videos, I'm sure. He always hated that I made videos. Brad. I've known him since I was 9 years old. Super negative person. Never a single positive thing came out of his mind towards me, and that's what ruined our friendship. And something he said, I cut him off like last year or a couple years ago, and it was for like a 6-month period. He said, he would tell me, I'm driving over to your house to slap you like you're being. And I'm like, who says that? Like, just because I'm not talking to you, and I told him, hey, look, man, I'm trying to have a more positive, more uplifting future, with goals and dreams. And he said something like, yeah, you and your more positive bullshit ass lifestyle. And he's like, good luck with that. And at that point, I was like, it didn't click right away, but over the course of the next time that we hung out, I noticed that he was trying to upset me and trying to make me angry and trying to get under my skin to make me fight him and stuff like that. And at that point, I just agreed to everything he said. I knew at that point our friendship had completely dissolved because we were going mentally 2 totally different ways in our life. And at that point, I just agreed with everything he said. He was like blown away because we always used to argue and stuff like that. And I finally got to the point and I was like, there's no point, I'm going somewhere great. And I'm not saying I wish anything bad upon him or anybody else, because I don't. But I'm just saying, I know for the best of me and my future and my own heart and mind and soul, I have to eliminate people like that in my life. And I'm not saying anything bad upon just that one person or whatever, but I did it to a lot of people. When you quit doing drugs, or you quit the negativity, or you quit living a bad lifestyle and drinking all the time and partying all the time, you're going to see how quick your friends disappear, because everybody wants that crazy lifestyle and stuff. And then once you don't get me wrong, you're going to gain amazing people. Like, look at me. I'm amazing. No, I'm just kidding. But you're amazing, and this community is amazing. And we're all, like, a lot of us are going to end up meeting over time. I'm sure of it. I have Ron. as soon as he hits 220, he's coming out to check to have dinner. Him and his wife are coming out to Arizona to have dinner and celebrate his victory. And a lot of that you're going to see is more and more and more as we start achieving our goals. I'm more than willing to buy anybody dinner that achieves their goals and come out and have a good night out and stuff and party or whatever in a positive way, or do something cool, go skydiving or what. I'm not going skydiving. I'm jumping out of no damn plane. What the hell? I'm sure my kid don't watch these videos, and we just got in an argument this morning, but he turns 18 soon, and I'm buying him a skydiving ticket. So, because he's wanted to do it for a long time. But I will say, just use those few tips. Work on self-love, as well as work on getting negative people out of your life. A lot of the times, the closest people to us are the most negative. And if you can't get out of a situation to where you're around a lot of people that are negative or whatever, talk to them. A lot of the times, a honest, relaxed talk. Don't go fighting. Don't go angry. Just clear your mind. Meditate before you go. Whisper, because people are going to feed off your energy. If you talk softly, people are going to talk softly. If you get pissed, people are going to get pissed. So remember that, if you talk in an adult, relaxed fashion, people are usually going to respond in the same way. You guys, I hope you liked our video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, check us out on Facebook on our Healthy Living for a Healthy Life group, as well as on Instagram at Live My Fit Lifestyle. And World Travelers is our other site, and that is for aspiring travelers, because that's my other passion. I love to travel and see the world, as well as help people understand how to. So this is the 30-day challenge. I'm not going to say what day it is because I'm loading these at different times, so I'm making sure that you guys have plenty of information as we go along. I am super excited about this challenge. It's like today's actually, while I'm recording this, is day 1, so I'm really excited. And I'm happy because a lot of people came into the challenge. I think we probably got like 20 people in the challenge. I'm not sure, give or take. It's not much, so the chances of winning are pretty easy. It's not like winning the lottery or anything like that. So keep up the good work, guys. I know you can do this, and I'm here to prove it. # be stronger than your excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Peace, guys.